Today we're going to be making a Thai salad called som tam. It's a green papaya salad in Thailand normally, but in South Africa we do not have the ingredients to do that. So today what we're going to be using is local ingredients. I'll show you exactly how to do it with what we have available in this country, and it's as nice and it's as tasty as the one in Thailand. So we basically start off with 1 clove of garlic. We're going to just chop it up and then chuck it into the little pestle and mortar here. We're going to just create like a little bit of a paste, and we've got some chopped up bird's eye chilies. You can see I've taken the pips out. I will be adding a little bit of dried chili to this dish at the end, so I will definitely add a little bit more heat, but these chilies can be quite fierce, so you've got to be a little bit careful when you use them. So you've got your garlic and your chili in there. We're going to just wrap that up like a little bit of a paste, get the juices and the oils released. Like that. So basically then what we're going to add is we're going to be adding some fresh lime juice, which thanks to my mate Gert, who's a farmer and supplies us with fresh limes. We're going to be adding, I'm initially going to be putting 3/4 of that in. I've used 3 limes there for this dish, and then we're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of the fish sauce to this. So now we're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of sugar to this dish. This will mix it nicely, get the sugar to dissolve. And that's the essence of the flavor. So the tomato, we unfortunately during this COVID-19 lockdown, we are unable to get little cherry tomatoes, which is ideally what you want to use in this dish, cut in half. So I've used smallish normal tomatoes. I've cut them into bite-sized pieces, and that's basically the tomatoes that we're going to add to this dish. We're going to also add some fresh uncooked green beans, some roasted peanuts, and I use a coleslaw mix with a little bit of purple cabbage, carrots, and use a plain coleslaw mix that you can buy at any of the supermarkets, or you can actually chop your own. I take the big coarse rough pieces out because those don't work very well in this dish, and I discard those. So basically this is the ingredients, and together with the sauce that we've made, and I'm now going to put everything together and show you how to assemble this salad. So the next step we're going to do is, I've got this sauce, and the sauce is very pungent and it's actually very flavorful. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to that just to dilute it slightly. It won't really make a huge difference in the sauce, in the taste, but it will give us a lot more sauce to cover. Because we're using cabbage, I like it to cover the cabbage and then let it rest and pull all the juices out and let everything get together and marry each other. So just to recap, we're using a coleslaw mix of cabbage. In Thailand they use green papaya or green mango. We do not get those in all the regions of South Africa, so it's very difficult to find the right ingredients. I've done this recipe a good couple of times with coleslaw mix, cabbage coleslaw and carrot mix like this. Works 100%, tastes as good as the one in Thailand. Okay, so the sauce is ready, it's diluted. It's still got a hell of a nice flavor, very strong, very nice. I'm going to add a little bit of dried chili powder. When I say a little bit, this stuff is very potent. So I'm going to add a little bit of dried chili powder to that, just for that final little kick. Give it a little stir. The sauce is really nice, really tasty. So basically then that's ready. So what we do is I take about 3 handfuls, depending how many people you want to feed. It does shrink the cabbage once it's in the juice, so it becomes a little bit less than what it is now. So you can go like that, sort of that amount should be fine. I'm going to add the juice to that. And our chilies. So basically this is just going to marry a little bit. I'm going to leave this to rest and to pull some of the juice out the cabbage, and then I'm going to come back and add the rest of the ingredients once it's nice and juicy before we eat it. So this has been standing for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes now. You can see all the juice that it's pulled out of the cabbage with the nice marinade in there. So we're now going to add this together with the green beans and tomatoes. So I'm going to mix it all together. That. Juicing this all up. Add our green beans. Add our tomatoes. And there it is. There's our salad, our som tam salad, very nice. See, it's pulled quite a little bit of more juice out of it. Makes it a very juicy, nice salad. So I'm going to just loosen it up a little bit. And then I'm going to dish it up. Fantastic. And this is such a nice, light, wholesome salad. You can't believe how nice it is. The flavors in here are absolutely very Asian, very nice, very tasty. And then you can add a little juice. Fantastic. And then you finish it off. And that bowl. Finish it off with some nice roasted salted peanuts. Just add these on top. That. Awesome, and there you have it, som tam salad, my style.